What's going on, everyone? TJ Fitness Daily News Reviews, and together with me,
Magnitude Life Sciences.
Dark Energy people. Last 2 weeks have been crazy. Since this thing bursted into the pre-workout stratosphere, everybody has been going nuts. Because this shit says DMHA plus DMAA combo in your pre-workout ingredient label. Yeah, listen, I'm gonna take you through my personal experience because labels are just labels. Does this thing really feel different? Does this thing really feel like it has something unique? You're gonna know very soon, people. Let's get right into it. So listen, Magnitude Life Sciences, never heard about the company. Never heard about the company until a couple of weeks ago. And then, they bursted into the pre-workout stratosphere with his claim around DMHA plus DMAA combo in a pre-workout. Listen, the holy grail of pre-workout. We had DMAA. People who've been around pre-workouts for more than 4 or 5 years experienced the original Jacked with DMAA, or experienced APS Mesomorph, experienced a couple of others. And then, we experienced DMHA. We actually experienced the original Ares White. And yes, this is a closed tub. Shh. Anyway, we experienced all of these that feel different. You feel the euphoria. You feel like you want to fly. And we've missed that feeling. Now, you can reproduce this feeling even without DMAA, but it's really hard. I think Ares White was the OG Euphoria DMHA product, but it's gone, right? And now we have
Dark Energy
to bring back not only DMAA, but to bring back DMHA. Listen, I'm going to take you through the label of this thing. It's not going to take us a lot of time with this research product not for human consumption, because that's what it says. By the way, dark matter people, I don't think that's going to protect you from the FDA. But anyway, nice try. But listen, I'm going to take you through the label. This is a short label, people. Super short label. But then more important, I'm going to share with you my personal experience. So listen, you have 30 servings in this thing, 1 scoop. It doesn't even actually say what is the scoop supposed to weigh, right? So you just take a scoop and that's it. Listen, you have citrulline malate at 6 grams. 6 grams citrulline malate. Beta-alanine, 3.2 grams. Okay, citrulline malate, 6 grams. That's going to help you with pumps. There's no other pump ingredient here except taurine, which is not really a pump ingredient. It's an all-arounder. So you have 2 grams of taurine on top of the 3.2 grams of beta-alanine. And then you have DMAE, which is a nootropic component. It's a nootropic ingredient. Crosses the blood-brain barrier. I really like it. I actually just reviewed the Day Spell by Black Magic Supply Nootropic. It had 750 milligrams DMAE also. I'm going to link to that review below. Anyway, on top of that, you have caffeine at 400 milligrams, just caffeine anhydrous, 400 milligrams. So far, nice, but nothing too interesting. And then you have GABA, which is a nootropic also. I really like GABA, and you have GABA at 50 milligrams. So the combination of GABA and DMAE together with the caffeine, that's a cool focus, little cute focus and energy package. But this is where it becomes really interesting. On top of that, you have 200 milligrams of DMHA. That is a lot of DMHA, but it doesn't stop here. Because on top of that, based on label, you have 60 milligrams of DMAA, people. That's what it says. Now, listen, I've seen, and I actually reviewed here on the channel, a couple of pre-workouts that claim to have DMAA in them. Leatherface, which actually felt really good, and I'm going to link to that review below. Venom, which was less good than Leatherface, to be honest. Leatherface is much better. I'm going to link to that review also below. And then comes this that claims it has DMAA. Listen, it's very hard to put your hands on DMAA. So you never know if they say DMAA, if it's actually DMAA in it. The only thing that you can actually judge based on is experience. And if you've never felt real DMAA, then the real DMAA, the good stuff DMAA, the main difference from anything else is euphoria. Like I mentioned before, it's that euphoria feeling. It's the high. If you used Ares White, the original one, even though it didn't have DMAA, maybe it did. Maybe it did. Actually, my review there said, I don't know how this is legal. So maybe they actually had some DMAA. Let's talk about the actual experience, because this is the only way to know, people. The only way to know. Labels are just labels. Labels are just labels. So listen, I have Bombsicle as a flavor. It's a good flavor. And that's the review for the flavor. It's a good flavor. Who the fuck cares about the flavor when you have a label that claims it has DMHA and DMAA? Shame on you. Who cares? It's okay. Move on with your life. Let's talk about the experience. Does this feel like it has DMAA? Does this shit feel different than anything else that you've experienced in the recent, let's say, couple of years? So listen, people, it does. It does. Listen, this shit is fucking unbelievable. 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 Listen, let me take you through the experience. You take it, it takes about 20 minutes to kick in. It's actually at the beginning, you're going like, what happened here? I'm not feeling anything. Because you expect, you look at the stimulants and you expect it to kick in after like 5 minutes. No, it takes a good 20 minutes. And then it grows on you. And then comes this surge of focus and just good fucking mood. I'm telling you, I've never taken an antidepressant, but I'm sure that it feels very much like this for the 2 hours that this works. The feeling is freaking phenomenal. You're flying. You're so freaking happy lifting. You're just happy lifting. I'm telling you, since Erez White, but Erez White was more rage, right? Erez White had the combination of rage and euphoria. This one is pure euphoria. You get a great energy kick. Don't get me wrong. Great energy kick. You get great focus. Very good focus. But you just become happy. It's just an happy feeling and you just lift more shit. You just lift and you're happy. And you lift something else and you're happy again. And then you lift something else and you're happy fucking again. This shit will...
You make me happy.
Make you happy, people. Listen, as far as how long does it last, the happiness? How long does the happiness last? I would say about 2.5 hours. 2.5 hours of happiness you have in the gym. And this is such a good feeling. Honestly, such a good feeling. You look at pre-workouts. This is if you like the Steam Junkie pre-workouts, like the Rage, like Erez White, Erez Titanium type Rage. This is not a Rage pre-workout. It's not gonna get you angry. It's the exact opposite, right? This is gonna get you. You're gonna be happy, but you're gonna lift. It's super productive. You're gonna lift heavy shit. You're gonna go through the sets. You're gonna want to do one more set because you're just happy. This is a happy place. You want to stay in that happy place. It's not going to get you rage though. So it's not like this, like boom, kick in the face and just go crazy and you run around the gym. No, you're going to lift. It's going to be productive, but you're going to be happy. Listen, I have to tell you, I was super skeptical about the feeling with this one. And guys, I don't get this excited. I was this excited with Assassin Next Generation. I was this excited with Erez White. I was this excited with the New Hooligan. This is at that level. This is an amazing experience. It's a very different experience than any ones that I mentioned. It just feels amazing. And honestly, it probably does have DMAA in it. I mean, or it doesn't, but it has something in it. I don't know what it is, but this shit will make you fly. This shit will make you fly. So listen, kudos to the Magnitude Life Sciences people. This is an exciting time. And I'm assuming, by the way, unfortunately, that I don't know for how long this shit will last. But I can tell you, I'm going to put my hands on more tubs of this shit because I want to have it. One thing I will say, this is not something I would use every day because I think you're going to get used to that feeling and then it's going to fade away, right? So I would use this. I would alternate this, and this is what I've been doing over the last few days. I would alternate this with other pre-workouts, right? So you take this in days that you feel like shit and you actually need something to elevate your mood, not just your rage or your energy or your power. Pumps with this are mediocre. I mean, you're just going to go through so many sets that you're going to get pumped, right? But it's not because of that. It's just because you're working very hard and you're happy, right? You're happy working. You'll feel power even though there's no real power elements here. It just shows you how much everything is in your head. You're going to lift heavier, you're going to lift for longer times. Again, not because of the ingredients here. You're just going to be very happy. You want to stay in that happy place. Happy place, people. Happy place. Listen, as far as where you can find it, there's a couple of stores now that are starting to carry it. I'm going to link to the page on Fitness News below. Wesco is carrying it. I'm gonna find you guys a coupon. I'm going to find you guys a coupon. And you know, Fitness Deals, right? So it's going to probably have the best coupon around. I'm going to find you guys a coupon. It's going to be linked below. Go get yourself some. Seriously, go get yourself some. This is an experience. This is an experience you owe to yourself. You owe it. Feel it. Don't take it every day. You're going to ruin it. Alternate with other pre-workouts. Take it on days you need it. And get yourself a couple, because I don't know for how long it will stay. Listen, people. If this was helpful in your happiness, your road to lifting happiness, decision-making process, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel to see more reviews like this, because this is what you get here. Honest, unfreaking biased opinions. And if you want to save money, you go to fitnessdeals.com. We don't sell anything. We don't sell anything. We just find the best prices from all over the web so you can save money.